Hi. Okay, so this is a video about, why I don't like Sarah Palin. And, I know the election's over. The, 2008 presidential election has been over for a couple months, and Barack Obama won. Yay. But, I'm 16, so in 4 years, I will be voting. So I care about what happens in 4 years, and I'm very worried that Sarah Palin might run again. And I don't like her. And here's why. Two reasons. Something that really bothers me. Um, at one point in history class, we had to go to this website called ontheissues.org and just look at each candidate's stance on each issue. And I disagree with a lot of what Sarah Palin had to say, but something that really bothered me was she opposes sex education programs in schools. Does anybody see a little problem with that? I mean, I know she has a pregnant daughter, but that's, like, not the point. The point is, how can you oppose education in schools? Like, that's what, I don't get that about abstinence-only sex education. That's like abstaining from education. You're not educating. You're just saying, don't do it. You know, that's like saying, okay, this is algebra class, right? Okay, but we're not gonna solve for X. No one solves for X. No solving for X. In that analogy, algebra class is life, and solving for X is like having sex. Like, oh wow, that rhymed. Fun! Anyway, but it's just like you can't, if you're in algebra class, you need to solve for X. You need to know how to solve for X. If you're here, a teenager in life, you need to know about sex. Like, that's something you need to know. Like, it's important. It's a part of your education. So how can you oppose sex education? Like, I'm sorry, I just must be educated. Like, I want to be educated. Crazy. I don't know, and I was very unhappy with, the sex education I received at my public middle school and high school. I mean, I'm sorry, showing a video doesn't cut it. Like, I don't know, I feel like there has to be a better way to do that. And, whatever, that's just me, I guess. But I think that's so stupid. It really, 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 really bothers me. Like, alright. Second reason I don't like Sarah Palin. I'm sorry, but she can't be interviewed. Like, there's these interviews of her with, like, reporters, and she, like, stumbles over her words. She seems very uncomfortable. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. I was talking to my friend about this, and, she was playing devil's advocate with me, and she was saying, well, it's gotta be very startling. She was thrust into the limelight, and everyone's suddenly talking to her, and she has cameras and reporters, and I'm like, yeah, but I want somebody who's running for president to be able to handle that. Like, you should be able to handle a reporter or 5 reporters. I mean, you want to handle our country? Handle a reporter. I think she would be way overwhelmed. And I don't like her, and her hair is ugly, and I don't like her. And how can you not teach sex ed? I don't get it. I guess they do that at Catholic school, though. I guess at most really religious schools, they probably don't have sex ed. What do they do? What do kids do? Do they just not know? Like, what happens, like, when they get married? It's like, oh, surprise! Or when they don't get married. Oh my god. Crazy. Anyway, so that's that. I don't like Sarah Palin. If you do like Sarah Palin, tell me why. Or don't. I don't care. Alright, good night, everybody!